I'm back with a new video about the stuff that I got last weekend at Wings and Wheels. It's an event in Belgium, in Ursel, and yeah, it's really nice. I went there and I bought a whole lot of stuff, which you can see. But I'll do it now in a good video about the stuff that I got. So the first thing. No, but one of the things I got first is this little lot. It's a tin of foot powder, which is unused, and I want to use it, this can, so I emptied it and put in new talc powder, or how you call it in English. So it's now safe to use for your feet. And a little dressing. It's dated 1941, right there, in okay condition. And then an American, probably one of the only American things I bought, is a cover protective individual. It's a gascape sort of, but the American one that I think England used for a few years, or I don't know, but I wanted one of these for a long time, so I finally got one, and this cost me €6, which I think is a good deal. So let's move that on the side. Next I bought me some of those, like some nice brand magazines from the brand guns. These are all the same, only this one is black. It was a whole box full of these, and I thought for €3 for one, and I thought that's a pretty nice deal. I bought me four brand mags, and I thought, yeah, that's a really nice deal. So I now have some more pouch fillers. They all work. They were covered in grease and in fat, but I cleaned them all, and they all have some markings, like this little broad arrow over there and maker's mark. I think that's an inspection date, or no dates on these magazines, but yeah. And I don't care if these are 1950s or something. Also, I'm happy that I got them at a cheap price. So yeah. Speaking of pouches, I picked up these brand magazine extra brand magazine carrying pouches, I think, or yeah, the extra pouches. And yeah, I was looking around for some asking around for the prices, and then I saw a little box with some pouches in, and I pulled these two out, and I asked how much he wanted, and I said, well, €1 a piece, and I thought, oh my god, it's a good deal, because the ones with the strap, at least in Belgium, you don't really find these really. So, oh yeah, I was stood for a second. So yeah, €1 a piece. That's really nice. And this one is dated 1941, but I don't think it's original. But it might be. And then this one is too. And I will re-blanco them, because this one isn't really that nice blancoed. So yeah, and the strap cost me €3 at Tim's Tags. They were there too. So yeah, and I finally bought me this two pouches for my webbing. They are really nice. I will also re-blanco them to blanco my whole webbing. So yeah, and the dates on these are 19 43, like right there. And then this one, which you can really see, but like right there it's dated 1934. No, wait, 1939. Yeah, 1939. There's a 9 and a 3 over there. It's like really small and faded, but it's from that date, 1939. So, and you don't find those very often. But yeah, it was €3 a piece for the pouches. And this one is written on some sort of a number, I would guess. And it's those are Mark II pouches, which are really nice. Finally got them. And then I also bought me some longer straps, the suspenders, I guess. This one is dated 1943, and it says it long straps. And this one is also from 1943, 43. It's also a long, so I mean I can put some more stuff on there. Still looking for a trenching tool and stuff. So, but yeah, it's really nice. I also bought me this for €1. It's a small pack, but it's dated 1943. 43, and it's a conversional, or I mean universal pouch bag, I guess, because it doesn't have it has steel buckles. Yeah, steel buckles, like right here, but it was reused by Belgium, because it has the spots where it's not blank coated, and it had little straps, little loop, and then on this side, like right here, you can see the difference. It had a little strap, so yeah, but I know for €1 you can't struggle, so yeah, I bought it. It's okay condition. It was my loot bag for those 3 days. That was €1, and then oh yeah, I also bought me the straps for my large bag, which these are dated, I think 1944, like right there, I think, or is that an inspection mark? Yeah, I think these are 1943 or something, but it's the inspection mark that's 44. Yeah, 2 matching straps. It's really nice. And I don't know for much I bought that, but yeah. And then I also finally picked up this, which is a Polish hat. It's the I don't know how to pronounce the name of this. I know what it's a Revoltovs or like something, but yeah, I think it might be replica or maybe a 1950s one. But you can see the Polish eagle and the steel buckle. The World War II ones are rounded and made of plastic or bakelite. But I mean, it's the Revodka or something. It's literally translated peaked hat, so like that. But it's for €25. I really wanted one of these, maybe for in the winter, for a sort of a Polish resistance impression, which I also got. Remember, ow! I also, yeah, I made these bracelets or armbands to go with it from a previous video. So yeah, that's something I wanted for a long time. I also picked up this, which is a field service cap or hat. It's original. It fits me, and it was €20. and I mean that's a really nice price. It's an okay shape. It has the buttons, and the date is 1939. It's 6 3/4. Yeah, but it fits me, so it's, I think, a bigger 6 3/4, because there was another stand with a box full of these, the same size but 30 euros, and they didn't fit me, so yeah. And also inside the hat, it has a nice little stamp, War Department and broad arrow. So yeah, it's really nice. I like that. Also picked up I had the badge, but don't look at that. It's a General Service hat, the GS hat or cap. I mean, also it's a replica. This one is original, but this one is a replica because the replicas on Wings and Wheels were like 30 euros, and an original one was 50 euros with some damage because the mud holes and some little rips on the fabric. But this one is a bit too big, but I made it a bit smaller because yeah, I finally got one, and I'm happy with it. It's how it is. So yeah. Then from a friend from our stand in Wings and Wheels, because we were there as reenactors, he did 37, or he did Commando, and I told him I would like those badges, and I bought one of those badges of him. It's an original Commando badge, and it's on my Green Beret like that. And you don't have to tell me that it's replica, but it's original. I know it's he got it from veterans that they give him, that were given by him, and yeah, and it's with 2 pins. I'll move it. A little keeper. That's the badge. It's real nice. It's original, and he told me not to clean it because yeah, commanders had to be not too clean. I mean, yeah, whatever. It's really nice. So yeah, moving on to, I guess, the last part of this update. I bought a nice little lot of uniforms from someone from our group. That's he stepped out of the passion, and he sold all his uniforms, his German stuff and his British stuff. So I was interested and I wanted to see all the stuff, and he told me he had some uniforms that he wanted to sell with patches on, because that's the group that we do, KSLI, and then the Black Bull, that's the regimental stripe, and the Croix de Guerre of Swedes, or something. It's the medal from World War One. But yeah, it was 2 jackets and then 1 pair of trousers for, I mean, 100 euros or something. That's a really nice price. It was. They also in the lot was a denims jacket. It's original from 1951, but I mean that's no trouble, because they're identically the same as the from World War II, and has the buckle, some buttons. One button is broken, but I mean that's no trouble. It's pattern 40, but yeah, that's how they all were. The denims, the uniform and the jacket with the patches he bought it probably from Soldier of Fortune or What Price Glory, I can't remember. I removed the tag from it, like the big sort of patch thing. So yeah, but it fits me. The trousers are a bit small on my legs, but I mean when the gaiters are over there, you can see that. The jacket is also a really nice condition. He burned it. I mean, he took a torch and he burned all the outer pieces of wool. Like, it's not like as fluffy as this hat. You see, it's much fluffier when I keep it in the sun, like that. It looks a bit better and feels original. So yeah, but I know it's replica. He told me, and it's size 38. It fits me and it's really nice. And then I also finally got my buttons for my greatcoat, which was Belgian. It now has the colors are a bit different shades, but I mean that doesn't make sense. They were original. I still need to buy 2 other buttons. This one is still Belgian, and the other one too. But yeah, I mean when these sleeves or when it's like this, you can see it. So yeah, that's really nice. These are original buttons with the lion and the unicorn, and the king's crown. That's really nice. Oh, and I also got a button for free from a little stand. It's a Royal Marines button. It's a modern one. Oh, let me remove it. It's a modern button because it has a queen's crown, like you can see over there. Come on, focus. It says Royal Marines. It's a modern button. So, but I got that for free. So, yeah. Thank you guys all for watching, and yeah, comment, rate, subscribe, and bye.